You hear them every morning before you see them. The chickadee in the maple tree. The cardinal somewhere near the fence. The robins moving through the yard. That low rolling chatter that fills the space between sunrise and the first coffee. You have heard these sounds so many times. They have become part of the silence. Background. Familiar. And invisible. But they are not background. They are not random. Researchers have spent decades decoding this. And what they found changes everything. It changes how you understand every bird. Those sounds are language. Not metaphorically, but literally. Language with structure and grammar. With specific meaning other birds understand. They act on this information within seconds. The calls your birds make follow rules. They have syntax. A chickadee doesn't randomly assemble sounds. It produces sequences with predictable meaning. Researchers are careful about the word language because they want to be precise about implications. But it goes far beyond what most people imagine. And part of what they're saying is about you. Welcome back to Backyard Bird Clues. Subscribe before you leave for more. This will change how you listen forever. Today we dive into the actual science. What the calls mean and who understands them. And what they've figured out about you. Stay until the end for a genuine surprise. Number 1. The chickadee's alarm call. It contains more info than we have words for. It's one of the most studied birds in North America. The more they study it, the more they find. Its sophistication stops scientists mid-sentence. You know the basic call that gave it its name. But here is what that call actually is. Ornithologists at the University of Washington found this. The number of D syllables is not random. It directly encodes the threat level nearby. A small agile predator like a pygmy owl. Or a sharp-shinned hawk in dense cover. Things that can maneuver at high speed. These trigger a call with up to 23 D syllables. A large slow predator like a great horned owl. It's dangerous but easy to avoid in the open. This gets far fewer D syllables. The call is a broadcast to the whole yard. Nuthatches, titmice, and woodpeckers hear it. They understand exactly how dangerous it is. Small fast predator freeze in dense cover. Large slow predator, you can mob it. Collective action becomes possible. When you walk into your yard, the chickadee calls. Pay attention to the number of D syllables. It has assessed your size and movement. It is announcing your threat level to everyone. Number 2. The shared early warning system. Birds understand each other across species. This took researchers a long time to document. They had to separate bird actions from assumptions. They are not operating as separate systems. They are a community with a shared network. When a robin gives its sharp alarm call, the chickadee responds immediately. When the chickadee gives its cascade, the nuthatch freezes in place. When the blue jay screams its piercing cry, every bird goes silent within 2 seconds. Researchers at Cornell documented this eavesdropping. It's called heterospecific eavesdropping, deliberate monitoring of other species. They gather information about the environment. They are not just listening to their own kind. They are actively listening to every species. The blue jay is the loudest broadcaster. When a jay screams hawk, it is confirmed. No verification is needed by the others. Other species have learned to trust it completely. Your yard has a shared infrastructure. It runs on sound all day. Every day. Number 3. Cardinals and territory. One of the most recognizable backyard sounds. Clear, whistling, and loud. It carries across an entire neighborhood. You have heard it 10,000 times. What you may not know is the female sings too. Her song is functionally specific. Research from Ohio State documented this. She communicates about food delivery. She adjusts based on the nestling's needs. She directs resource allocation in real time. The male's territorial song is a negotiation. Cardinals know their neighbors' voices. Familiar neighbors get a lower response. An unfamiliar song triggers immediate escalation. They track individuals by voice. Every cardinal registers a new voice. Number 4. Crow dialects and memory. Crows remember human faces for years. They pass info through social learning. But sound plays a huge role in this. Crows have regional dialects. Variations in pitch, rhythm, and sequence. Adults from other areas are seen as outsiders. They call about specific locations and food. They tell others where food is reliably found. If crows visit you, they have discussed it. They decided collectively your yard is worth it. Their commentary is about your yard, and possibly about you. Number 5. The sounds of comfort. What birds say when nothing is wrong. These are called contact calls. Soft, low sounds to stay in touch. They say I am here. Still here. That soft conversational gargling sound. It is the sound of community maintenance. We are together. We are safe. Keep moving. It sounds like an actual conversation. This keeps them coordinated while foraging. Usually loud wrens drop to a whisper here. The purpose is different. They are talking. This is the sound of a yard that feels safe. It has been found to be trustworthy. That sound is a verdict. Number 6. What they said about you. The science makes one thing very clear. Birds are not passive. They gather info about the humans nearby. Research in the UK found individual responses. They recognize specific humans over time. Slow movements and food reduce alarm calls. They track you individually. They communicate what they have learned. The chickadee with fewer D syllables has told other birds you are safe. The cardinal that keeps singing. Not stopping. Not freezing. It has made a calculation about you. Nuthatches feeding 3 feet away. juncos that don't flush when you open the door. These are not coincidences. It's a result of ongoing evaluation. It happens every day without you knowing. You have been assessed. The sounds include the conclusion. Your yard has a reputation. The birds in it have discussed you. They have compared notes. Through alarm calls about threat levels. Through contact calls signaling safety. Through the absence of panic. Most people walk through without knowing. The chickadee has broadcast its assessment. The cardinal's song is a form of trust. You know now. Next time the birds keep singing. Next time the yard stays alive. You will know what that means. It means you passed the test. Tell me about your unbothered birds below. I'll see you in the next one.